Hey guys, welcome back to Two Fat Girls. It's me, Mandy. I feel wonky sitting here or something. My hair looks funny. I feel wonky. Anyway, this is a video response for Little Fat Me's 1 week mini challenge. I think is what it was. And yeah, I would have done it anyway because I haven't done 1 week mini challenge. Yeah, I'm already jacked up. Not jacked up. Oh my god, I almost feel like I should start over, but I'm not going to. Okay, this is a video response to Little Fat Me's 1 week mini challenge, and it was just to challenge yourself to do something really good for that week. I forget how she worded it, but you know, like your perfect week of like, I guess, you know, you're exercising, you know, following your diet. And so like my new week starts on Saturdays. So I'll go from like Saturday to Friday, I guess. And like yeah, like I would have done it anyway, but like she totally busted me out. And I'm like, oh, that's okay. Because I needed it. I needed like a slap in my face to like get back on track like I was doing from the beginning, because I mean the only person that's messing up right now is me. So the only person to blame is me. So yeah. So like there's 3 things that I want to do. You totally can't see. I went 3 things and you can't see my hand. 3 things. There's 3 things that I want to do. Look how crooked my fingers are. That's another story. There's 3 things that I want to do this week, that, and like if I do 2 out of 3, that's even more awesome than, you know, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all 3, because one of them is super easy. The one that's super easy is I need to track better, because my I mean, like I track really well, but my problem is, and I really think this is some of me gaining my weight back the past 3 weeks, is I tend to not write it down if it's 0 points. Like if it's 0 points, I don't write it down in my book. So like when I drink my coffee, I don't write it down. And actually I was cleaning up my room and I found freaking 4 coffee cups just in my bedroom alone. Okay, that's a lot of coffee. I need to you know, step back on the coffee. But like I never write my coffee down, so I've never really realized how much coffee I drank until I cleaned out 4 coffee cups out of my room. And then at work there was a coffee cup in my cubby. So yeah, apparently I'm drinking a lot of coffee. So I need to start writing down, even if it's fruit. Like when I eat fruit, I never write it down because it's 0. Why should I write it down? I don't really need to keep track of it, but I do. Because yeah, that stuff will add up. The other thing that I want to do is I've been doing Richard Simmons, and even though I've been sparkling with Richard Simmons, I guess I don't think I've been sparkling as good as I could. I need to really be sparkly. Like I need to be blindingly sparkly when I get done, and I'm really not. And some of it is because I'm still learning it, and like I have a stupid foot. My left foot, literally, I have a stupid left foot, like because my back is all wonky and jacked up. I have no feeling on the left side of my left leg from like about my mid thigh down. So sometimes my foot is just stupid and I trip and I fall a lot, and I smack it on things. Like one time I like almost broke it. Like it was like a really bad sprain, and like I didn't even notice it until I came home and I took my shoe off and my ankle was like green and purple, but it didn't hurt because I don't feel it. One time I almost ripped my little pinky toe off in the front door, but I didn't know it because I can't feel it. And I got in the car and I'm like, where's all this blood coming from? And my toe was very much mangled. So I think I'm being a little too easy on myself because my foot is stupid and I'm scared I'm going to like jack it up. I really don't want to jack it up because I have fallen on it so many times and sprained it so many times that one of these days I'm scared I'm just going to like totally ruin it, and you know, it'll be awful. So I think I'm nervous doing it. And I'm just not, you know, I could definitely put more effort into it. And so those 2 things aren't going to be as hard as what I'm about to say now, because my biggest challenge for this week that I'm going to do is drink more water. Now, I was going to do this anyway, which it's really cool that she did this challenge because now I have even more of a reason to do it. But when I left my Weight Watchers meeting yesterday and somehow somebody was talking about Diet Coke, something or other, and they were saying, you know, it's still not good for you. You shouldn't drink that much of it. And I'm thinking, why should I not drink that much of it? Because it's zero. I drink Diet Right and it has like nothing in it. I think it has nothing in it. But it's still bad for you. I mean, it's still got, you know, it's not like water. Water is absolutely zero. But I freaking hate water. The only time I like water is when I need to take a shower and in the pool. That's the only time I need some water. You know, as far as drinking it, a yuck. This is going to be my absolute biggest challenge because I have been trying to force water on myself for the longest time anyway. And if I get like one bottle down a day, to me, that is a major accomplishment. And even then, I cannot drink water when I eat. Like, I have to have a soda when I eat food. To me, if I'm going to drink water, it's going to be like, it's going to be a chore. And when I drink it, I have to drink it all immediately. Like, I need to drink that bottle in like 2 minutes. I need to just chug it and be done with it because I don't ever want to see it again. And Tiffany wrote this really cute blog on the Two Fat Girls blog page about, you know, her trying to drink water. And basically, like she said, it's clear, it has no flavor, and it's boring. You know, I'm not a water drinker. I have never been a water drinker in my entire life. Nobody in this family is a water drinker. You know, like 4 or 5 years ago when I first started drinking Diet Right, like it was almost like a sin to bring it in this house. My mom was like, "What the hell is Diet Right?" She's like, "That's nasty." And you know what? That was just me trying to cut out some of the stuff that I was drinking because they were drinking full calorie Cokes. And you know, that's not cool. And so I was cutting someone's hair at work one day and she was a nurse and she was telling me like the best soda you can ever drink was Diet Right anyway. And that's when I'm like, oh, well, if this nurse told me it's got to be halfway decent, I can drink that. So that's when I started drinking Diet Right. And like I said, everybody is like, what is that? That's freaking nasty. That tastes gross. That's not a real soda. But I've drank it for so long, you know, it doesn't bother me now. And even now, before I even started Weight Watchers, if I drank a regular, like a Coke, like it would almost make me sick to my stomach. It was like drinking syrup. It was so thick and nasty and gross. So drinking water, I even have one right here. Like I'm trying to drink it now. This is going to be the hardest thing. Like, and I'm not even going to say that I'm going to cut my sodas out completely. But if I do, I'm going to try and keep it to just like one a day, maybe have it with dinner. But I got way off track. What I was saying was I was going to do it anyway because when I got out of my Weight Watchers meeting, every Friday I usually go from Weight Watchers to Walmart and I do a little bit of grocery shopping and buy like fruits and veggies and all that other good stuff. And I knew when I left the house that I only had like 4 or 5 Diet Rights left. That was it. And there was some Sprite Zero in the house and I think like some Diet Sunkist that we had bought on sale not too long ago from Kroger when they have like those really big sales on 12 packs. So we had just a few of those left. And I even went down the soda aisle and I'm like, I need to get me some Diet Right. And I knew we had like an entire like case of water that was in the fridge and had nobody drank it. It's been in there for like a month, you know. And I'm like, you know what, Mandy? Don't get the Diet Right. Let's see how long you can do without it. So I was going to try and like challenge myself anyway with the sodas and drink the water that was in the fridge. So yeah, so when this challenge came up, it was just like even better. So we will see how this goes. Like I said, the hardest thing for me to do is going to drink this water. I mean, like, seriously, just looking at it now, I hate it. I hate this water. I hate it. And it's like all cold and pretty. Like, what I want to do is put some freaking Kool-Aid in it. Is what I want to do. But we have some of those Crystal Light things that I could put in it. But they taught us in hair school, or one of my instructors told me that, like, your body does not only registers water as water when it's plain. She told me, like, the minute you added flavoring to it, your body registers it as food. Does that make any sense? Is that true? I don't know. But that's what it's always stuck with me. So I'm like, if I don't drink water, my body doesn't think of it as water. It's going to digest it as food. Or, you know, run it through my body as food. Or whatever your body does to food. I'm not a doctor. Yeah. So this is going to be really hard to drink this water. So, and one more thing before this starts getting really long. It's already long. I'll try and do a daily vlog every day, but if I don't, I'm going to be taking pictures of my food and what I eat and put it on the Two Fat Girls Facebook page. I'm going to make its own folder, and I'll try and take a picture and put up there every day what I'm eating for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and like a snack. And me and Tiffany are getting ready. I already put a recipe up there last night, and so I think Tiffany's going to do one tonight. So, yeah. I'll try and do a daily vlog, and I'll definitely be posting what I'm eating, pictures of my food on Facebook. So, all right. Bye, guys. This is going to be interesting. Let's see how we do. Bye.